Just left the club with a dizzy head. I got 4 chicks, both got dizzy legs. About to double up, yeah, about to double up. Pop her in the Phantom with a ghost by side. We got a freak in the front and a freak in the back. About to double up, oh, about to double up, double up. Just left the club with a dizzy head. I got 4 chicks, both got dizzy legs. About to double up, yeah, about to double up, whoa. Pop her in the Phantom with a ghost by side. We got a freak in the front and a freak in the back. About to double up, about to double up, double up. Girl, you wanna come to my hotel? I will give you my room key. I'm feeling the way you carry yourself, girl. And I wanna get with you cause you a cutie. So if you wanna come to my hotel, all you gotta do is holler at me. Cause we're having an after party. Checking out 6 in the morning. Morning, morning, morning. Ladies, 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 it's alright if you wanna come with me and fulfill your fantasy, baby, in my hotel suite, and it's okay if you want a party night till day. I'll do anything you say. Just come to my hotel, baby. My hotel, baby. Okay, here we got, what's that, Jod? Ko, Keo, Kaf, what's it, K, Boxing, Rob, SUQ, Simba, Oluwaton, what's that? 10. I can't even see what that is. 10 joined. Minia joined. Sanaya joined. Nef B2X SZLZ KSH J joined. Lloyd Wood 685 B1F Stokey Lovin. What's that? Crispy Duck. Ashan? No. Aisha. Batten 75, Dr. Dom, NTO, Jules, Dawn, JD, FGGH, GFG5, SDF, RPG, KAZ, T, Zeeb, P, Old, HV, I don't know, it's like KV, what's that? I don't even know what the fuck that's supposed to be. Jaden, MGDR, PGS, ZMN, Edgar, JV, B2V, Gaza Girl, what's that? ZJNM, Ms. Anna, what's that say? HPY, GGOC in the building, Jojo or Jojo Beer, ILI, Debbie Rathbone 466 in the building, Nori in the building, Triple X XXX in the building, Daniel Seymour in the building, GHRTFDSTG in the building, B1 VGNT, Alexander Foy 55 in the building, Alexander FCY in the building, Early Summer in the building, what's that, Wayne UM71, B1TGR, what's that say, Yari, Y4OY, Yari, Lyra in the building, what's that, Eleanor in the building, Simon in the building, Lil SB Call, David K5219 in the building. Okay, let's get on with this show. All right. Who wins? A prime Manny Pacquiao versus Crawford? I mean, you see these questions on Instagram. Yeah? Who wins? A prime Manny Pacquiao or Terence Crawford? I mean, they're not even in the same weight division. What was Pacquiao? What's the heaviest weight Pacquiao fought at? Okay. Pacquiao versus Crawford. I think Crawford beats him. Yeah, I think Crawford's too powerful. He's too tall, he's too long. Yeah, his reach is superior to Manny's. I think Crawford beats him. Obviously, Manny will give a good fight, but I think, Crawford beats him. Crawford offered $55 million to fight Canelo instead of Spence too. Yeah. So some people are getting to the stage now like, we forget Spence too. We don't care about that. We want to see you fight Canelo. Yeah, he's been offered $55 million. Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of money. $55 million. It's a better fight anyway. Because if Canelo beats Crawford, it'd be like, yeah, he thought he was tough, he thought he could beat everyone, he stepped up to fight someone. When he met the real GOAT, when he met the real, you know what I mean, the real Hall of Famer, the real ingenious boxer, Crawford lost. He bit off more than he can chew. That's the same with Crawford. If Crawford could beat Canelo, it's like, yeah, Canelo was a great champion, but they say, oh, maybe he was getting old. He was getting old, but Crawford beat him. I mean, that would be a good fight. It was hard to call because so many people have, stepped up to fight Crawford. I mean, Canelo, and I got lost. Zane, PVZH, Paddy Marta, TPS, Woke KCXC, JMD, Rab Renwick, CQTBG, IGM. Yeah, that'd be a hell of a fight, man. That'd be a hell of a fight. And if Crawford could kind of pressure Canelo, constant pressure, he might fold. Because Canelo seems to he wants to kind of shrink back, do all his defensive stuff. If Crawford could apply a lot of pressure, maybe Canelo can't handle it. But then again, we've seen it all, man. We've seen Austin Trout, boom, 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 boom. He's doing all this stuff. Canelo's just, I like that when he done this one. He turned this way, but completely done a spin or something. Yeah, that'll still be a good fight, man. That'll still be a great fight. DBR6. How did Sean just win that? What's Sean? Sugar Sean? I don't know, bruv. MMA makes no sense. I'll check that out later. Sugar Sean had another fight. Sugar Sean could never have had another fight. He just had a fight about 2 weeks ago. How did I? I'll check that out later. Check that out. Sona.mo. He just beat Israel Adesanya for the middleweight title. Yeah, right. It's a good joke. The last thing I know, he wanted to fight Gervonta Davis. No one thought Strickland would win. We'll check that all out later. Amelia QN7. Which Sugar are you talking about? Talking about Sean Strickland. Okay. To be honest with you, I've heard the name Strickland, yeah, but I'm not too familiar with that person. What's that? Triple A138 joint. Yeah, so yeah, that would be a good fight, man. Because we've already seen Spence, we've seen Crawford. We've seen Crawford swat Spence like a fucking fly. How much more of that shit we want to see? Yeah? You know? And if Spence goes up in weight, oh, he was weak, he couldn't make the fight, which could be true. There might have been something he was smoking before, which fucked him up. Then the outcome's still the same as far as I'm concerned. I mean, was that him? Where Crawford was before I came on, Crawford was doing an interview, and he was saying how, was it the uppercut? Basically, he knew he was going to get hit, but he sacrificed that hit because he knew it wouldn't have that much of an effect on him. And he was turning, but he kind of got it behind the ear, which is a bad place to get hit. But for whatever reason, he didn't buckle, he didn't fall. So he calculated he would get his in. I think that was when he gave Spence that uppercut, because Spence thought he was going to hit him, and then he just quickly came with an uppercut, which devastated Spence. So even though the punch hit him, it probably didn't have full power because he just received the uppercut. Okay. Okay. O'Hara Davis is a quitter, says Tony Bellew. Says he has seen Davis quit twice and he is so overrated. I mean, I remember about maybe 4 years ago, 5 years ago, there was a lot of talk about O'Hara Davis. And then when I checked him out, it seems okay. Yeah, doing a lot of talking, but he was backing it up. Then I didn't hear from him for a while. And when I checked him out again, he lost the fight. Yeah. So according to Bellew, he's quit twice, and he's the most overrated fighter. Whatever, O'Hara Davis is coming back into the news. Yeah, saying he's moving back up. So let's see how that goes for him. Okay, December the 9th, San Francisco, Haney versus Prograis. I mean, I never knew they hold a lot of fights in. I mean, they could hold fights anyway, but I never knew San Francisco was like a big fight venue. Forgive me if I'm wrong, but I didn't know. But I guess they can host a fight anyway. So Haney versus Prograis. I mean, from what I've seen about Prograis, Regis Prograis is very good, but he doesn't want to move his feet, and that kind of person seems to be exactly what Devin Haney wants, because he's able to just walk in, yeah, get his shots off, boom, whatever shots he's trying, get his shots off, and then just move out of range. Yeah. If Haney's really clever, he could just circle him, and then Prograis would be just turning around in a circle, getting dizzy. So I see Haney winning that fight. Yeah, two different people. Yes. You should check the fight out. Great performance. I'll definitely check that fight out. Thank you very much. DBR6. What's that? Joined. What else we got here? Okay, Andy Ruiz versus Wilder fight officially dead, says trainer Malik Scott. So they're saying that Andy Ruiz wants too much money. Andy Ruiz wants too much money. I mean, what do they think he's going to accept? He's a former world champion. He's winning fights. What do you think they're going to do? Just throw him a bag of donuts? He's going to fight for a bag of donuts. And you need to give him a few more than a bag of donuts, some soda, and some pizza. Right? Stop being ridiculous. He wants too much money. If the money's there, which it is, otherwise he won't be asking for it. What does that say? Nabs, dabs in the building. Yeah, if the money's there, he's not too greedy to ask for it. Whatever the fight is off. But what they're saying the fight is off. Next week they'll be saying it's back on. You don't even know what to believe anymore. But I think if Wilder fought Andy Ruiz, yeah, you should never underestimate him. Because Andy Ruiz is very good. He's very good, man. I was watching him do some training today. Fast. He's got a very fast jab. Boom. Fast, powerful. Crisp. Fast, accurate shots. Yeah? Don't underestimate Andy Ruiz, man. And because Andy Ruiz looks kind of small, maybe he's be able to get under, yeah? Deontay Wilder's long arms. And once he hits him with that bomb, yeah, he'll know what time it is. Man, that would be good if they could get that fight on. They need to get that fight on. And there's two completely different styles. Styles make fights and all of that. Like I say, today the fight's off. 2-3 days later, the fight's back on. So we'll see. What else we got here? Fury says he will KO Usyk if they ever fight, but it won't be a belly shot. It will be a chin shot. I mean, since he kind of performed kind of badly against, you know, Daniel Dubois, you know, people are seeing him different now. But I think Tyson Fury is the kind of person, he's able to analyze someone and find a way to beat you, to beat them, yeah? So, I mean, I don't think he's wrong. Yeah, and with Tyson Fury, he's like constant motion, moving his legs, until of course he goes to the ropes and starts slipping punches. Yeah? It'd be very hard, I think, for Andy Ruiz, as good as Usyk, as good as Usyk is, to beat Fury. That's what I think. And like Fury said, he never wanted to fight him. I don't know why, but he seems to have a lot of disdain for him. Seems to have contempt for him. Because when he first moved up into heavyweight, it was like he's just a middleweight. But that's the fight we need to see, man. I mean, whether Usyk lost to Daniel Dubois in a bad decision or not, we still want to see the best fight the best, yeah? So if we could get Usyk and Tyson Fury to fight, it would be a good fight. Greedy belly doesn't want to fight me. Greedy belly. Yeah, it'd be a good fight, man. But Fury's got no interest in fighting him. So, what can you say? Another thing Fury said, he never wanted to unify the division. He never ever wanted to unify the division. I wonder why. Man, he was saying yesterday that he just cares about the money, isn't he? Everyone's talking now about generational wealth. Generational wealth. He wants to secure his family and his grandchildren's future. Yeah, so he's looking for money. I mean, he destroyed Klitschko. He beat Deontay Wilder. Yeah. So maybe he feels like, you know, what more I need to do? Let me just go for the money now. Right, Frank Martin versus Shakur Stevens fight is off on the 16th. That was peculiar, man. Frank Martin versus Shakur Stevens. 1 minute the fight was off, next minute the fight is... 1 minute the fight was on, next minute the fight is off. And Shakur Stevenson must be feeling very frustrated because everyone's avoiding him. It's like, at last, somebody's going to fight me. At last, they're all ducking me. And then like that, the light switches off. Yeah? And there's no fight for him. Oh yeah, who's going to stand in again? Right, Edwin de los Santos. I mean, I've heard the name, Edwin de los Santos, but I've never seen him box. Yeah, Edwin de los Santos is said to be his replacement. I mean, you know, Frank Martin is a good boxer, but certain boxers, ex-professionals, insiders said that, you know, even though Frank Martin is good, you know, he shouldn't be stepping to Shakur Stevens. So maybe everyone's advising him, you don't want to lose your O. You're unbeaten fighter. You know, you're unbeaten. You don't want to lose your O. Don't fight. Don't fight Shakur Stevens. I mean, it's very strange. The fight was like cemented, and then just like that, it's off. It's not good. What did I say? Bop. NP in the building. Lean and bop, lean and bop, lean and bop, lean and bop. Yeah. Like some of these fights, just on, off, on, off, on, off. But I definitely think Frank White will not be fighting what's his name? Frank White will not be fighting Frank Martin won't be fighting Shakur Stevens. But I feel the Andy Ruiz fight, the Andy Ruiz Wilder fight can happen. Yeah, but they want Andy Ruiz to accept less money. If Andy Ruiz accepts less money, we can see the Wilder fight. I think that's the fight we need to see. Yeah? Because Andy Ruiz can cause upset, or Deontay Wilder might just knock his head off. So either way, it'd be a good fight. I see both of them as being good fighters. You know, sometimes you watch a fight and it's like it doesn't live up to hype. But if Andy Ruiz has a fight, unless the person he's fighting is a real spoiler, it'll be a good fight. If Deontay Wilder has a fight, you know, it'd be a good fight. And at the end of the day, as fight fans, we want to see an entertaining fight, don't we? We don't want to see some boring rubbish. What's that? Love Hearts, join the building. Okay, that's it. I'm off, man. So thank you for tuning in. What's this? Oh, Strickland, isn't it? Sean Strickland. What's it say? Abina Ford. Abina Ford, one in the building. Okay, I'm going to check out that Strickland fight. Thank you for tuning in, and I'm off.